How you doing? Hey, slot car dude. Thanks for joining me, man. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna try and get the live stream going on. I'll do it on at a time where it's feasible for you as well, so that you're not gonna have to show up at some crazy 4 in the morning or what have you. Um, so being that we had a little conversation on our live stream about several different people's ways of cleaning their tracks, I thought I would just do a quick show of what I do just to keep my track topped up. And this kind of thing needs to be done every couple of days. I'll get into a hardcore my hardcore routine, but that's not for today. Today we'll be looking much closer at these beauties here. We'll be taking them for a drive once I do a little demo of how I clean the track. And if you notice, we've had a delivery. So look forward to that review. That'll be coming up, as you know, right away as soon as I possibly can. All right. I can't really see what's going on and the chat. I'll pop back and forth every once in a blue moon. All's good. I'm here. You're here. Right on. Okay, so here we go. So, of course, you get the carbon buildup on the track itself, and pretty much everybody who's using HO has this style, except private club tracks and that sort of thing. But otherwise, you'll have this kind where it's basically a piece of plastic and they've infused the metal rail in it, and of course the metal rail sticks up. The problem with it being is the fact that it is metal and it does corrode, or not necessarily even corrode, it just gets a carbon buildup on it, and it stops electrical transfer for our slot car systems. They need to be as clean as possible, especially on the bottom of the shoes. You want to make sure the shoes are always buffed up and looking nice, of course. That kind of goes without saying. You're only going to get your shortest path of resistance is where electricity always flows. It's just like air. Air always follows the path of least resistance as well. So the more things are cleaned up, the better your cars will run. All right. So that being said, everybody knows I have a pretty wicked back problem, and this is how I solve that. You guys all seen this at your grocery store? Right? This has got to be the easiest thing I think you can do to clean your track. All right, you see that? That's it. So you're just going to do that a few times on each rail, however aggressive you want to be. Okay, and then I like to take the brush and just flick everything in the groove in the direction you're cleaning the track. All right, so we've just done that piece right there. We're just going to clean it out with the brush. All right, and then we're going to take a extremely moist, not really even damp, just enough if it pulled up any dust or just anything from the carbon buildup on the rail. And you can see, don't look at the yellow, of course, that's the paint from the track, but you can see the rest of the dirt. You can see there's the yellow from the lining on the track, but you can see the dirt here, right there, and you can see it over here as well. So we just go around, and there you can see how it's now picking up the stuff from the track, of course. Just keeping it simple. This isn't anything overly spectacular. This is pretty much my daily maintenance. I mean, every couple of days I'll do this. And for areas I can't get into the corners, I just tie a little pole around this and I can get to the back of the corner of my track. So, yeah, It works absolutely fantastic. Quick clean. And then, of course, if you want to, just bend over the napkin. Stuff it in the hole. Myself, every once in a while, I really do like to get the vacuum cleaner out. Once again, because I have the 2 large breed dogs. And I just find that I have to every once in a while, or I really find them I find hairs wrapped around the gearing. And, well, that's not so great. Okay, so like I said, so it's basically just your supermarket sink scrubby. And this way, I like doing it this way as opposed to with a super fine grit sandpaper, because that sandpaper is actually taking very small, minute amounts of the metal off. All this is doing is it's just cleaning the carbon off the rail. It's not actually sanding the rail away, which is the reason why I like it. Especially when you have a race set like this one here. The last thing you want to have to do is start replacing track because your cars no longer slide, the shoes no longer slide across the rails. And I've noticed this too. You can see right here, the sticker is actually starting to peel up. It's just all part of track maintenance. Right? So what happens is the car flicks that as it's going by and rips it up. All right? So I don't know if you guys caught my short yet, but we do have red Mustang 22077 is indeed in the house. And so is 22075. It's the Camaro. Woo! We be doing some straight Mustang racing and some straight Camaro racing. But that's not for these ones today. I still got to review them. Make sure you check out my short cherry pie. Thanks, guys. All right, let's get into this. All right. So which ones do you guys think that I should be driving here? We're going to do one at a time today. First person that makes the call, the car hits the track. I'm only offering up these two because the other 2 cars came in the house. So that's it. Orange Mustang it is. Thank you, Slot Car Dude. That's probably one of my favorite. I really love this color. Let's have a close look at it. There we go. Ah, man, absolutely amazing looking cars. Awesome. All right. And this one does not have the SVR treatment on it, as you can see here. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Doesn't want to focus. Okay, but anyways, we're going to the Mustang. And I believe we are running the white track. All right. Yes, we are. Oh, I love the way this car runs. This is probably one of the better running can motor. The sound of this car is absolutely fantastic. This car is a good example of a fantastic shell with a replaced chassis. The reason why there's no SVR treatment on these tires is because this chassis does not belong to this car. This chassis belongs to that car. So and of course, I'm using my handy dandy. It works absolutely fantastic for these Mega G Plus cars. Of course, this is the 1.7 chassis. I did my best to keep all of the corners to a 9 or bigger, although there is one hairpin, which are 2 6s to form a half circle. All right. I guess we'll stay with the Mustang for now. Woo! So of course, here's the blue one from the horsepower shootout. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we do have an accident. All right, let's move down. All right. So, we're gonna need my handy dandy little device here. And bring the recovery crew over. I guess while we're here, let's have a quick zoom around the corner and we'll see what's going on my set here. Haven't really done much since I got it all set up, but I'm going to be adding a few more things around the corner there. Light them up a little bit more. And I'll be adding a few small LED lights in this area. And I'll be bringing the pits to light right away. But if you notice, not only do we have a ghost car on the set, but we also have a mysterious glowing person in the pit area. So it looks like it's finally time to call Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine. All right. Sorry, the boss came down. Jangle. All right, so here we are. Oh, look out. Here we go again. Oh my gosh. And it's off. Jangler, are you keeping track of everything? Here we go. A literal flyby. All right. Always keep that close. Never know. All right. All right. I can see the camera now. Who's here? Oh no, we have an accident already. Oh, darn. Whew. All right. Let's put that to the side. Oh, look at that. Snack time. All right. Camaro time. This one has the level 42 magnet in it. And you can tell it has a different sound. Okay. Crazy boy, no. Stop it. Yeah, there's quite a difference. And it's amazing considering it also is a 1.7 chassis. That's one thing I've noted is the inconsistency just in the sound. All right. Woo. Okay, okay. Say hi. Hey, come here. Stop yelling. Come say hi. Hey, come say hi. Say hi. Yo. Psst, Django. Say hi. Yes, thank you. Okay, all right. No, I can't, unfortunately. I suppose I could if I worked it out that way. But then I wouldn't have much of a super speedway. Blue Camaro coming up. From what I remember correctly, this car, everything was A-OK on this one. So this car should run really good, and it should have a certain kind of hum to it as well, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Yeah, this one's very quiet. The motor on this one is running absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you see, that's how I determine how good the motors are running. When they're really quiet like this, the pinion gear and the motor are lined up perfectly. And on my Peugeot LMP 1 and 2 cars, they make this interesting humming sound. They're so spot on. So I'll just do a quick flyby of what I got up front here. It's becoming quite a mess. Yeah, of course, and that's the problem that's going on right now, is that warped pinion. I always have a whole bunch in my pit kits, as you know, the SVR style pit kit. That treatment is absolutely fantastic for the cars, plus it gives you all those spare parts, the pinions, the shoes, fantastic. So, of course, we have some older stuff. Oh, and of course some prizes. And there we have the Jag, or pardon me, Viper with the Tyco clip on it. And of course we have the Heritage GT40s. Here's my favorite running Tyco right there. This is the shell I like to run with that chassis. Oh, got to hold the camera up just a little bit more. And of course there's the mystery machine I pimped out with the silver pen. Yeah, you got to have those. You got to have a good pile of them. So the way I look at it is, you know, if only you bought 4 front tire pit kits for your 4 best cars, that gives you the extra shoes, springs, all that stuff. So when I look at these 2 new cars today, or coming up soon, I'm hoping that they're not going to end up like this one or like that one. All right. You notice there's a few cars here without chassis on them. Yeah. So some not very impressive stuff going on, but at the same time, some really impressive stuff going on. You know, it's kind of hard to say that that's a crappy looking car. It's one of the best looking cars I've seen in a long time. And of course the whole entire GT40 line is fantastic. Alright guys, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. I didn't want to really make a super long video. We're going to try and do maybe a little video every day or every second day. Just the quirks. I find we got a lot of new people in the hobby now, or people that are returning. And not that I know more than anybody else, but I do. I would like to share what I have with those who are interested in learning. That's pretty much the whole point of today's quick little track exercise here on cleaning it up. Hey Patriot, how you doing, brother? Oh, PTT has AFX cars on sale. Yeah, you bet. Like I said, I'm going to get into a hardcore version, and that will entail an isopropanol wipe down. Yeah, but the easiest thing you could do is at least every couple of days, just do what I did, and it takes absolutely zero effort. You don't even have to push down on it. The scrubby does all the work itself. My biggest fan. Look at that. Think this guy would miss a lap? I doubt it. So the next time I come on, I'll have another little tip. And we're going to call this the, I guess we'll call it the tip series. So I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight, or today. And we'll see you either tonight or tomorrow when I release the review. Of course, release the review for... Yeah. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all later. And don't forget, get your heart racing.